Normally my unboxing videos for records have something to do with the Police and Sting, or Andy Summers or Stuart Copeland. This has no content like that, but I've also realized that sometimes people get a certain kind of satisfaction watching people open things in this hyper commercialized world we live in, where people try to chase joy by buying new things. Anyway, this time I'm opening another record by Enjoy the Ride / Enjoy the Toons records, now that they're on my radar as a supplier and I started to look through other things that they sell. This time I wanted to go ahead and see about the purchase of a color vinyl that corresponds with Beverly Hills Cop. Now, I already have the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack that has the music, you know, the songs that were placed within the movie on that record, but it didn't contain the score, like the little background music that's part of the movie itself, that's not like a song like Neutron Dance or something like that. It didn't have that. So that's what this is all about. This is the first time the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack music, the background music from the score, has been released on vinyl, and I'm assuming that they've done this to build upon the hype associated with the new AXEL F movie. So here, let's see what this thing looks like. I mean, it's got a very similar cover to the regular movie cover, and it has a whole bunch of cool stuff. You know, this is what I mean by the score music. Foley finds Mikey. That's not really a song, and I'm sure these things are all very, very short. Bad guys, flowers, Foley busted. So this is all the little stuff in the background that will bring our minds and hearts back to the content of this movie. Now, here's one note on the bottom. It says, asterisk, contains AXEL F, theme from Beverly Hills Cop, and then the squiggly note says, contains material not used in the film. So it looks like maybe the Bad Guys contains, maybe it's the extended music that was never fully placed over top actual picture, or maybe it was something that was cut from the film, but it looks like there's only Bad Guys side A, track 2, and then also one called Maitland Shot, side B, track 18, that are kind of outside of what was actually contained either in whole or in part on the film. But I'm psyched that they did stuff like this. This also says 2016 Paramount Pictures, even though it's being released now, so I'm not really sure why that would be. But anyway, let's see what the vinyl looks like itself, shall we? Get my knife out here. Are you as excited as I am? I doubt it, but hey, you haven't bailed on the video yet, so that's promising. While I'm taking the cellophane off, please hit subscribe on my channel, because I'm trying to monetize eventually, and you need 1,000 subscribers. And I think I have a little less than 600 so far, even though I have some videos that have thousands and thousands of views. So if everyone who watched subscribed too, then I'd be well on my way to having already exceeded that metric. There are other metrics I need to exceed in order to monetize, like number of watched hours per month, but I gotta get, one thing done at a time. So here's the record. You can't tell that it's anything from its white sleeve. I'm gonna put it into a plastic clear one later. Ooh, and what does it look like? Oh my gosh. It's pretty cool, actually. Wow. It's red and blue, and quite a bit different on one side than the other side. It's mostly got like a white base on one side with red highlights and blue. And then on the other side, it's here, I'll do an overhead. So side A is like this. And then I gotta manipulate all this stuff with one hand. Side B is like this. Wow, that's pretty awesome. And this apparently is part of the second pressing for this record that they've done. They've done multiple, I think they've done 6 different types of color vinyl for this record. Part of the first pressing was the white and yellow banana swirl, which is probably what I would have chosen had it not already been sold out as part of the first run. That sort of dovetailed with the banana in the tailpipe scene in the movie. That would have probably been my preference in terms of vinyl, but this is still very cool. I think this one was like the police car red and blue flashing vinyl or something like that. They give all their vinyl issues kind of interesting names, but can't wait to check it out, see what's on here to supplement what is on the full soundtracks, which I will also show you. I have them set off to the side. And also to sort of prove to you that the tracks on the regular soundtrack have nothing to do. Here's, for instance, one copy of the actual soundtrack album. The soundtrack album has, you know, Glenn Frey and Pointer Sisters and all that stuff, and has songs like New Attitude and, you know, Neutron Dance by the Pointer Sisters, all that stuff. But it doesn't have any of these little tiny little score kinds of tidbits. So anyway, I'm gonna check it out, and I hope you do too and enjoy it. I don't expect much from AXEL F. I haven't seen it yet, but at least I will enjoy the music from the first record. See ya.